Once upon a time, in a tranquil village by a shimmering pond, lived a community of frogs. They were content with their peaceful life, surrounded by water lilies and tall reeds. Among them were two particularly carefree frogs named Freddy and Felix. Freddy was known for his adventurous spirit, while Felix was admired for his quick thinking. Despite their differences, they shared a bond thicker than mud. One lazy afternoon, as the sun painted the sky in hues of orange, Freddy coaxed Felix to explore beyond their familiar pond. "Imagine the wonders that lie outside, Felix. We've been here our whole lives," Freddy insisted, excitement glimmering in his eyes. Felix, though cautious, couldn't resist the allure of the unknown. "All right, Freddy," he relented, "but we must be careful. Not everything outside is safe." With a leap of faith, the duo ventured beyond their haven, hopping through grassy fields and bounding past trickling streams. Their escapade was filled with awe, buzzing bees, fluttering butterflies, and the vibrant hum of life that they had never noticed beyond their watery home. As they reached the edge of a road, Freddy stopped in his tracks, mesmerized by the vehicles zooming past like streaks of lightning. "Wow! What are those, Felix?" Freddy exclaimed, his eyes wide with wonder. "I think they're cars," Felix replied hesitantly. "We should be careful and avoid crossing this hawk." Before Felix could finish, Freddy, driven by curiosity, made an impulsive hop onto the road. A cacophony of honks ensued as Freddy leaped, dodging whisking tires by mere inches. "Freddy!" Felix croaked in alarm. Freddy managed to hop back, his heart pounding faster than a dragonfly's wings. "That was close," he chuckled nervously, trying to shake off the fright that clung to him like a shadow. "Freddy, you must value your life more than your curiosity," Felix scorned gently. His voice tinged with both relief and frustration. "Imagine what would happen if you weren't so lucky next time." Realizing the wisdom in Felix's words, Freddy nodded solemnly. "You're right, my friend. I shouldn't let curiosity put us in danger." With that, the two friends turned away from the road and made their way back to the pond, feeling a little wiser than when they left. They understood now that while the world was vast and full of wonders, there was no haste in exploring it all at once. That night, under a blanket of stars, Freddy and Felix shared stories of their adventure with their fellow frogs. And as they settled into the soft embrace of algae beds, Freddy whispered to Felix, "Let our curiosity lead us, but let wisdom guide our steps." And with those heartfelt words, Freddy and Felix drifted into slumber, cherishing the safety of their pond while dreaming of the adventures that still awaited them, familiar comfort tucked warmly in their hearts. Thus, the tale of Freddy and Felix became a favorite bedtime story, teaching children the value of balancing adventure with caution and listening to voices of wisdom along their way.